Hi, I'm back again. It's freezing out in Chicago as we speak. I just came back into the office. It's a freezing rain outside. And also, I have nothing to do in the office other than trying to get my message out in this cold weather where I can't do anything outside. Can't even take a walk. Chicago, I support the Bears and I support the Bulls. And don't have any game today to go watch. Weather is freezing. So I decided to communicate with the students talk to the students on what is Windsor. You have to know every student, pre-existing student who are already existing or pre-student who is a prospective student has to know about Windsor University. Windsor University was started by a group of physicians 15 years ago. We are eligible in all states now because many states require the school to be more than 10 years old or 15 years old, but we are 15 years old. And also, the many Canadian provinces also require that the school must be more than 10 years old. For example, Ontario, the province of Ontario requires that the school be 10 years old and above to be recognized for their provincial loans. Any banks, any school. So we passed that stage. We are an older school, established, beautiful campus. Today, we are not a new kid around the block. We have done really well. We have 2,000 students, and Windsor has established its reputation. Students all over the place in the United States and Canada, Australia, international, England, practicing, doing good fellowships, residencies. And having said that, the main aim of Windsor University is to provide the affordable quality medical education. When I say affordable, go back and check in the history of Windsor University. Right from 1994, Windsor University has never ever increased its tuition fees, which remained at 4,990. We know, we understand the economic situations of the parents, of the students who support themselves, of the students who work and try to support themselves. So we kept the tuition fees there. Irrespective of one can get a student loan or not, Windsor University is affordable. That's number one. Number two, students when they come to Windsor University, when they come into St. Kitts, what type of support services do they provide? And what type of problems do students get into? New life, when they land in the airport, come in there. From the time they land in the airport, they come into Windsor University, they are our products. They are our friends. So, number one, we pick you up from the airport so that you're not in a strange country. And then we provide you your housing. Housing is one of the most critical thing in Caribbean. You have to understand and you must know that housing is very expensive. That's number one. Number two, the students are not generally given housing, private housing by the landlords. And even if they give, they need 1 year lease, high deposits, because if you damage anything and you take American Airlines and go back to United States or Canada, they are stuck with it. Leases, deposits, expensive housing, we took care of that. Student does not have to sign a lease. Windsor signs a lease for you. We pick you up from the airport, so you don't need to, you or your parents do not need to go around the country to find the housing. You don't know what neighborhoods are good, what neighborhoods are bad. We do that for you. We pick you up, we pick your baggage, we put you in the accommodation dorms right away. If you don't like it, we change it. Now, having said that, the housing is also included in the tuition fees. We provide a set of we set an amount for your housing from your tuition fees. So that helps you. And then your transportation. A lot of students don't like to drive. Left-hand drive, right-hand drive, license, insurance, car, payments. Don't need to worry about that. use the school bus. We have extensive number of school buses. You do not worry about the transportation if you don't want to buy a car insurance and all that. Your school bus is very subsidized. We do not charge. We only subsidize at the gas rate, what you put in the bus. And then your food. New country, and you need your breakfast, you need your lunch, you need your dinner. Windsor has its own arrangements for that. Your lunch is subsidized in the cafeteria. Food is very expensive in Caribbean, but Windsor subsidizes your food. You can check it out. And then your tuition fees, exuberant tuition fees in these economic times, in these difficult economic times. It has to be internationally the same for everybody. That's the philosophy. A student coming from any Asian developing country or a student coming from Canada, United States, England, it has to be the same. That is the reason we provided affordable medical education. Books are very expensive. You buy the books, most of the books you use during medical schools, you don't use it for your USMLE or any licensing exam preparations. They are very heavy to bring in. American airline charges, expensive. You don't need to worry about that. We provide the textbooks that's included in the tuition fees. Your USMLE review, you do not pay anything for your USMLE review. We have 3 huge centers of USMLE review in Ohio, in Michigan, and in Carbondale. We work with Royal USMLEs, Royal Medical Technical Consultants. They own these centers and they do a program for us. So you can go take advantage of that for your USMLE preparation. It's called Living and Learning Concept. You get nice rooms and you just stay there. Morning, they'll wake you up 8 o'clock in the morning. There'll be daily exams, notes, charts, live lectures. It's a whole different world. So Windsor University does provide rooms for you for your USMLE preparation for independent study at the centers of Royal USMLE Center. Academic problems, exam failures. You fail a subject, you're kicked out of the school. What happens to all your investment? That is the most important thing. You should check it out. Windsor always believes in second chance. If you fail, you're not doing well, we pick you up and we train you. We give you block exams. We train you in a different ways so that you will not have any problems. If you can't learn all subject one time, we break it and do it. So you're safe with Windsor University. Your investment of time, money, and your aspirations and your parents' aspirations is safe. Rest assured, you will graduate and we make sure that you go out of Windsor University with enough medical knowledge to practice medicine anywhere in the world. Academic support you will always have from our friendly staff and faculty. Students have many issues, many problems. I myself, as the president of Windsor University, I take interest. I want to speak to anyone at Windsor University. Once they join, they are the family. Their parents, you want to talk to me? My Skype ID is george.sam98. Leave a message. I'm on Skype. I just immediately talk to you face to face. So it is very important that you understand Windsor, and this is Windsor University.